Hi everyone and welcome to NameHero.com. Today I want to talk a little bit about a good social sharing plugin for WordPress. And if you use WordPress, you probably can relate to me and understand the frustration in finding a good social sharing plugin for your website. So let me show you an example here on the NameHero blog. Let's from my admin area, let's just click visit blog so you can take a look. Okay, so if we go into one of our posts, and let's say we want to look at this one here, we can see as we start to scroll, you'll see the social shares here. You have Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Reddit, and email, and then the total share count. Then if I scroll down, you can see it disappears, and it sticks to the top, and it's also at the bottom here. Okay, so when I first started the NameHero blog and many of my other WordPress websites, I've always been very frustrated at finding a good social sharing plugin. It seems like it should be a no-brainer. It seems like it should be built into WordPress, and it seems like it should be easy, right? But unfortunately, that's just not the case. More times than not, I find that plugins, especially free social share plugins, they like to hang or slow down your site. And you can see that by, if you notice the status bar down here towards the bottom of the page, on sites that have slow loading social share plugins, you'll see that you'll say waiting for Facebook or waiting for Twitter to load, and you'll see it to spin. The previous social sharing plugin I used before this one, it would actually continue to have an Ajax loader on the counts here, and it wouldn't display the counts properly. And so it was really frustrating, and I know I was losing out on a lot of traffic by not having really good social share buttons. So I came across Social Warfare, and I've got a full review going on them, but their plugin seems to be very, very good. I've been using it for going on about 7 months now, and I don't have any complaints, and it's definitely increased the shares across the NameHero blog here, and as well as a couple other of my personal sites that I've used it on. You can see once it's installed that people can easily click here and share the image, the story, or the blog post. So you can see it makes it real nice here on Facebook, and as well as on Twitter or LinkedIn or Reddit. So let me show you how to install it, and I'm going to show you on a demo, and we'll go from there. Now, it is important to note that Social Warfare, they require a license, but I believe they do have a free version, and I don't know if the free version cuts off or if it's just limited or whatnot, but anyways, let me show you how to install it. Once you get into your main WordPress admin, which is where I am now, you will go to Plugins and click Add New. Okay, from here, we'll just type in Social Warfare, and you can see it comes up right here. It's really surprising to me there's only 29 reviews on here with 10,000 plus active installs, because it is a really good plugin, much better than there's some other ones out there that I've used with a lot more reviews, but it's not as good in my experience. So you just click install and activate after it installs really quick. Then you just click settings, and you can see it's active. So Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn, and then you can add either Google Plus, which is kind of worthless nowadays, Pinterest, or Stumble Upon. So I guess that their premium version just has more share buttons. I think that's maybe how it works. So if I go over here to NameHero's blog, you can see there's in the display, there's a lot more buttons to choose from, kind of a lot more options. So I guess if you're just looking for a good free one, you can start here, but I'm not sure if it does run out or not. But I will say, I'm always hesitant to buy plugins, but for me, this was kind of a no-brainer because it worked well, and it continues to work well. They keep it updated. It loads fast, so I don't have a problem paying $29 a year for a license for something that does work. But you can see, you just kind of drag and drop the ones you want to be active, and then you have to click Save Changes, and that's about it. You can configure it to show the button counts, the total counts. You can say, do you want it below the content on the page, on the post? Do you want it below or above? And then it kind of just places it throughout your site. So if I go to my sample site here and click Visit Site and click the sample post, you can see it's just below the post by default. So you can kind of customize that. But I mean, look how quick and easy that was. There was no manual installation, no template modifications, and a bunch of other stuff that you see with other plugins. Everything plugs in right here very nicely, and you can manage everything from your dashboard. So in my opinion, it's just a very simple, good, clean plugin, just exactly what the developers tout on their website. Again, you can customize it so it shows on your home page or your other pages, and then they've got a style section where you can choose if you want to be at the 0 decimal places and the alignment and all that other stuff. Social identities, it's nice to sync to your current social profiles, and they do have an advanced method here that you can disable caching and the full content and excerpts. So if I go over here to the one I've paid for, the one that we use here on NameHero, you can see it's got a registration field. So again, I'm maybe the developer could chime in if they catch this video, if like there's a free trial period or if it expires. But I mean, it's one that I just do recommend, and they've got some good documentation on their site. And I've recommended this actually to my brother, who runs a pretty large MMA news website, and he saw a tremendous advantage in shares and hits to his site by adding it, just because it makes it so much easier. Nowadays with social media, people want to share and express good content or content they like, but if you make it hard for them, then they don't. So what I like about this is you can see it's very easy to share here. If I scroll down, it's very easy to share here. If I view this on my mobile device, it also formats very nicely on my iPhone. And then also you can get these shares to show on using another plugin here for most popular posts. So you can see that like our Make Money if Resale Hosting. It's definitely 63 shares on it, so it's definitely a good one to help share across these networks. So in my opinion, that's the best one out there right now is the Social Warfare. You can go to the Social Warfare website if you'd like, or the easy way is just to type in Social Warfare inside of your WordPress admin and then install it that way. But it's the best one that I've used, and if there's another one that you like, feel free to express your views in the comment section. But until I have a need to change, until something breaks, I'm going to keep using Social Warfare. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope that you learned a lot about social sharing in WordPress with this video, and as always, we're glad to help you out at NameHero.com.